darting it in on that Yorker length. He just hasn't quite got it right yet.
There's protection.
Soka.
The offside, but he's not going to get there. This has been an exceptional start here for Nepal.
Zorale ani 55 माने 50
Well, that wasn't too bad a ball
Zorale
from Wood, but this is Fekete before. Dropped on 24 Sandeep, and Fekete's just laid a leg there. Has not got the hands on it.
A rarity. What do you make of this start, Ryan Campbell?
Fantastic Nepalese fan. You're right on top of this game. Wood, he's bowled, 3 step hits to start the over. Needs to drag it back. Again, better length. The last two have been a lot better length. And, listening to Hoggy, obviously, talking about left arm leg spin. But he's got to find his length. Strikes a ball or a 6 every 4.8 deliveries this lap.
Drags his length back and a sweep shot of sorts. Away to the boundary. What a wonderful start here. 3 overs bowled, 59 without loss.
What's behind our name? At Aramco, we're one of the companies helping develop answers to some of the world's biggest challenges, like supplying enough energy to power economies and to positively impact people's lives. And we've partnered with Formula One to apply that same engineering excellence to the future of motorsport. So, what's behind our name? An integrated energy and chemicals company. Aramco, powered by How.
A couple of cracking games. South Africa, Pakistan, that's a beauty. 2 really strong sides. Both sides have won the tournament 5 times. More wrist spin. Fawad with his leg spinners. I've always liked him. Always found he's an excellent leg spinner. In all formats of the game, actually. Fawad. Now, who do we like here? Australia, Hong Kong. That should be a cracker. Good length, Brad Hogg. Driving the ball into the surface, the leggy.
He's putting a lot of energy on the ball as well. Little spin. You've got to make sure that you get it up in the air and you get that drop and drift.
Sweep shot. Top edge. Alex Ross, can you? Whoa, now then. Right in front of me, Ryan Campbell. Where was the dive?
Yeah, he thought about it. I reckon he was just not quite committed to getting the kit dirty this early in the day.
They get free laundry,
Guys, subscribe गरिदिनु है च्यानल नयाँ च्यानल हो गुड शट ल छक्का ल सेवा
Could have been caught the ball before. Now he pumps one for 6.
Well, that was just a floated delivery from Howard Ahmed. Previous deliveries, he's floated up. Tried to get a little bit of loop and made it difficult for the batters to hit, but that one was just too easy. And again, too flat, too full, gets the punishment.
Sandeep on 24. Put down by Fekete, should have been taken. It was a bit of a gift really, but he's making Australia pay here. Are you watching Kathmandu? Pokhara, are you there? We love you, Nepal.
13 बल छ अझ 13 छक्का लाग्दा 13 छक्का
Oh, beauty. Doctor finish. Now they might get one. They're going to sneak a by. I love that. That's what the 6 is all about. 4 overs bowled, 74 without loss.
On the big side of the wind, Christo.
दूर बन्छ 12 बोल दुटैले छ हान्नु हजुर त 50-50 मिल हान्नु हजुर त कम भएको के टार्गेट ठिक छ भइहाल्छ त्यही पनि
It's a little bit chilly. Dare I say it? It's a little bit chilly today. Yesterday was very warm. Now, Dan Christian, captain of Australia. This is a beauty. Lovely way to finish the over. And then Alex Ross just says, I'm going to play a bit of 10-pin bowling and give you a bye. Over here, Ryan Campbell. Dan Christian has to step up with the ball.
He does. He started with a bumper first up, which, look, always nice to see. But then you think to yourself, well, if you bowl that to show it first up, you can only bowl one for the over. Now he's going to have to go to his, I guess, variations, taking pace off, changing in the field. He's going to move another one over to the leg side. He's going to bowl round the wicket, trying everything, the old boy.
He's trying everything. He's only bowled one ball. Sundeep, 43, not out. Oh, beautiful. What a star this young man is. Captain, delivery again.
It's a very good shot. I got to say, I'm not convinced about coming around the wicket to him. I feel like you're bowling into his wheelhouse.
What's the wheelhouse, Hoggy?
Favourite.
One-hander again, losing a little bit of shape, but still delivering. 50! Back-to-back 50s for the captain. Wonderful innings. He marches off with his side in a terrific position.
That's a wonderful innings from Sandeep. He's really put Australia under pressure. No loss. He's just changed the field the previous ball, and that's where the fielder was the previous ball, but because he got a finer Sandeep, he changed the field, pushed it behind square a little further, and that's just good batting from Sandeep, understanding where the fielders are and finding that gap.
Vivek Yadav is the new man. And what a platform to come in at. Oh, up she goes. Into the stands. Six first ball from Vivek.
Vivek
that went a long way back. I don't think that even touched the stands. I think that's over the back. Dan Christian under the pump now.
I think Australia are in a bit of trouble here because Nepal's bowling is very strong. If they get another 20 or 30 here, in a really strong position.
Yeah, their par score would have to be 120 to really put Australia under pressure here. But their bowling is good. But if we look at the better teams yesterday, 120 is the score that's going to put them under pressure.
Well, they should get there, really. It's only 43 metres over extra cover, so enough. 5 overs bowled. Nepal, 94 of that.
Retired out हुने हो क्या? Retired out. त्यो भन्दा बढी हान्न मिल्दैन 50 हान्यो त्यसपछि बाहिर गयो अनि सबै आउट भएछ फेरि अझ आउन मिल्छ उसले डबल सबै आउट भयो नि कोही आउट भएन कहाँ आउट होला लगाएर अस्ट्रेलियालाई जित्नु पर्छ है गाइस नेपालले खोइ जित्छ त जित्छ लाग्यो अलिकति टार्गेट सानो हुने भयो लास्ट ओभर छ हैन के भयो
action pack day here in Hong Kong 10 more fixtures some mouth watering contests South Africa Pakistan for me
टार्गेट मजाले बन्छ
a cracker of a game stay with us for the day settle in Saturday rest up Wood for a second. Interesting call this, because he got pumped for 20 in his first over, and he's been pumped for 4. The first ball the last over.
They did this yesterday. They went to him for their second over, so it's obviously something they've spoken about at length. But he is seriously under the pump in this last over.
Clubs away leg side, taken in the deep. Very good catch. Sam Heaslett in the deep. I thought he may have bowled this over using his height on the fence.
लुकेश बमको चाहिँ अलि
Good quick
पुगिराखेन क्या
bowling,
पावर
man. Just loaded up, causing Lokesh to hit it a little lower. Couldn't get enough to get over that fielder. That's a great piece of fielding in the deep. It was a tough chance. It was going like a rocket. But Nepal, 98 for 1.
बेलुका हो अर्को त जोशी आयो जोशी नरेन्द्र जोशी नरेन्द्र जोशी
Narayan Joshi, the new man.
बाउन्ड्रीमा ट्याक्कै क्याच गरे
A little bit of whiff. Well, they
यार
started with a boundary, but since then, excellent from the wrist spinner.
He's bowled well. This was the wicket.
बल त 3-4 बल खाना जता
Just didn't get the elevation, and he's on the boundary line. He's a big lad. Jumped up and took a specky.
Again in the game, a better catch.
खतरा
Makes
गरे
the ground, Heaslett tracks the ball and gets his fingers underneath.
It's not a bad option having Wood. Just a little bit of extra height, a little bit of overspin as well, and just making it difficult for the Nepalese batsmen to find those boundaries out the back
कहाँ
end.
सक्ला त इस्मिल्लाह सक्ला एरको
It's
फल्छ
on his way for 12. And Nepal 99 for 2.
कस्तो मिस्टेक भयो यार दुई छक्का लाग्यो भने राम्रो हुन्थ्यो क्या भनेको रसिद
10 off the first.
दुई छक्का लाग्यो भने
Rashid Khan.
मजाले राम्रो तपाईँको भन्दै दुई नगर्यो नि त
That's 6.
गुड यार
100 up. That's how you do it. Just hit it over Heaslett's head.
10-11 रनमा त गयो गुड
So he was the man out there. Heaslett, but
तीन बल डट भयो दुई
under
दुईजना
that,
हुने
that delivery, more elevation. Hit it clean as a whistle. 6 runs.
Ah, dude.
Important 6 runs for Nepal.
100 पुग्यो
Big ball this
100
last ball of the innings, just 11 off the over.
100 बरस भयो
17
ल
off the
211
over.
रन
Turns it into a really good over for Nepal to finish.
211
111 for 2 off their 6.
111 रन ल
18
गाइज 111 को टार्गेट दिएछ है गाइज अब अस्ट्रेलियालाई
beautiful.
अब बोलिङ
clean
राम्रो
strike.
गर्नुपर्छ गाइज
Lovely way
फिल्डिङ
to
दरो
finish.
मार्नुपर्छ फिल्डिङका लागि
First innings of match 11 here on day 2 of the Hong Kong Sixers. Nepal, very productive with the bat. 111 for 2 against Australia.
ल ठिक छ नेपालले चाहिँ ब्याटिङ गरेर सक्यो हैन
Impressive looking.
लोकेश बमलाई अगाडि नल्याए भए रसिद खानले तिनीहरू ल्यायो भने त लोकेश बमको चाहिँ लागिराखेन क्या 111 भने चाहिँ 12 को टार्गेट भयो हैन 112 भने चाहिँ नेपालले सुरुमा विकेट लिनुपर्छ तब जित्छ
Give us your thoughts on that Nepalese batting display.
I thought it was fantastic. And the skipper led from the front once again. Really put the Australian bowlers to the sword early doors. Probably, like I said earlier, into his wheelhouse, which is that leg side. Scored so many of his runs just behind square. Got him off to an absolute flyer. And
ल गाइज है ल अब नेपालको फिल्डिङ आउँछ अस्ट्रेलियाको चाहिँ ब्याटिङ छ अब
seen them do
हामीले मोबाइलबाट देखेर राखौँ
in
तपाईहरुलाई
this contest. But as you can see, there were so many balls that he hit to his favourite deep square position.
Yeah, very impressive batting once again. Bowling, they started well with Heaslett. 10 off the first over. Expensive in the middle, but Wood, that last over, went for 17, but picked up 2.
सब्स्क्राइब गरिदिनु होला है लाइक र सब्स्क्राइब गरिदिनु न गाइस लाइभलाई
It's match 11.
सब्स्क्राइब गरिदिनु गाइस
Australia and Nepal, who had 2 excellent.
लाइक पनि गरिदिनु न हो हजुरले भिडियोलाई
Australia leading
ह
112 runs to win from
Yo.
theirs 36 balls. Cracking run chase here in Hong Kong.
हेर्दियो न अब यति हेरेर जाऊ न 5 मिनेट सकिन्छ जाम
Okay, let's get downstairs to Corky for the toss of match 12.
Match number 12, and the two captains and match referee are with me, Mr. Gandhi, Asif Khan, of course, Robin Uttapur, who's the home captain. He'll get the coin, give it a flick, Robbie.
अर्को गेमको पनि टच भइसक्यो
It's
गाइस
tail
किनलेर उसको
from the UAE captain. It has come down. Oh, it's come down ahead. Robbie, you happy with that? What are you going to do first and why?
Wait. Let me just think about this. We're gonna have to bowl first.
And is that because obviously a lot of captains yesterday looked to win it and bowl?
Bowling must
Yeah,
go.
also the fact that we've got mostly batters. we
Here उसको देखाएर हात र नेपालको आउँछ अहिले
that cushion for us, and I think that cushion for us comes more from our batting than from our bowling. So we feel bowling first will be important for us.
You're an experienced cricketer. Tell us about conditions out there. It looks an excellent surface.
Oh, the surface is really good. I think the Hong Kong cricket have done a great job with the surface. I think in the atmosphere, the setting's great. I wish we had a little bit more bowling in our stocks, but this is what we have, and we're going to try and make the most of it.
Any changes to your team?
No, we're keeping the same side.
Good luck. What would you have done? You've lost the toss. You're going to have a bat first. What would you have done first?
Yeah, good for us. I will win the toss. You have a bat first. I will set good total, at least 100 above. After that, we'll stick them, inshallah. Opposition is a good team. I will give it a try.
I was going to ask you that. Playing against India, they're a great opposition to play against, and some massive names, including this man here.
Nothing planned. This is a 6-over game. Try every ball, bang, out of the park.
Okay, well, good luck.
Thank you.
So the news from here, hang on, stay back here a minute. The news from here is that India won the toss. They're going to have a bowl.
Robin Uthappa winning the toss and acknowledging that they carried more batters than bowlers, and he wants to field first. But to have you gentlemen, Ryan Campbell and Brad Hogg, 111 is what Nepal have managed to put on the board. Is that going to be enough to challenge the Aussies?
Well, it's an interesting one because I thought in some of the games yesterday 120 wasn't enough, but Nepal have bowled so well yesterday. I think they can defend this. You know, Australia obviously probably will feel that their noses are in front, but I still think if Nepal can get a good over in early, I think the pressure is going to mount on Australia very quickly.
Here come the Aussie plus the job that Sandeep Jora did for the Nepalese. I wonder who it is going to be.
अर्कोमा हेर न यार
They're in for a crack. 112 the target. Australia have won both their games. Hoggy, not as hard as yesterday. Is Australia going to turn up the heat now? Come their chase.
First of all,
British, I was very impressed with him yesterday. The 2 overs that he bowled against England were sensational. They were right on the money. If he gets the ball to swing, I can see a couple of early wickets here to Australia and Nepal putting them on the back foot. But I still think they're 9 runs short of par score here to really put Australia under the pump.
It'll be Pradesh who will start the bowling for Nepal. They 13 T20s in the past. Got a decent strike rate. And
ल गाइस जित्नु पर्छ ल लाइक पनि गर्नु है त्यहाँ लाइक सब्स्क्राइब पनि गरिदिनु हो यति दुःख गरेर दिजाहौ यार
stake strike.
हजुरले गरिदिनु न के हुने हो र
There's the first ball.
Yes, guys.
Yes, first ball done.
Oh, yes.
You have to run.
Good guys.
एक रन गएको थियो भने के बाउन्ड्री लाग्नु भएन 1-2 रनले गएको
Wow, guys. Wow,
What you can expect from Nepal is
bowling,
very
guys.
good fielding. They were outstanding in the
good
field
bowling.
yesterday, and they put everything into what they do in the field. Some good catches is required if they're going to defend this total.
Australia.
विकेट लगे विकेट
All right.
वाह नाइस फिल्डिङ
Single. This is a quiet start.
नाइस फिल्डिङ
Singles. No
दुई
boundaries.
बलमा 2 रन छ गाइस
It's only 2 balls, but it's a nervous start for Australia. One thing,
नगर्नु भने कहाँ मान्छेले
played a lot of hard tennis ball cricket, which would be very similar to sixes in some regions.
के भन्ने त्यो कति उही पर्दैन के मलाई
Up in the air.
Guys.
3 विकेट 1 विकेट 2 रन
And then hardball tennis would help with their fielding. With the deliveries that they are going to challenge Australia with. And Pritesh, again, just sensational lengths, getting the ball to move away slightly and Hazlitt just trying to overhit it. It's a brilliant catch on the in the deep. Easy as they come. Australia lose their first.
ल गाइज ल सबैजना लाइक गरिदिउँ है लाइक गरिदिउँ के रे उ गरिदिउँ के भन्छ सब्स्क्राइब गरिदिउँ सब्स्क्राइब लाइक गरिदिउँ
टप फर यु लाइभ भन्नुभएको छ धन्यवाद सुनिल पाण्डेजीलाई
ल थ्याङ्क यू सो मच
हेर्न नभएको नि अच्छा टिमलाई दुबिहाल्नु इतिहास भन्छ कसो
के छैन गाइज राम्रो छ गाइज राम्रो छ गुड गाइज
The big man, the captain, is at the crease.
नेपालले जितोस् भन्ने कामना गर्नुहोस्
गुड गाइज गुड
बाउन्ड्री लागेको छैन
बाउन्ड्री लागेको छैन गाइज
He's already got a 50. But take a look at what they have to chase. They've already lost a wicket. There's a huge responsibility on the man.
Mate, this is a massive wicket. Hazlitt was so good yesterday. But high ball, didn't get anywhere near the middle of the bat. And that is a big wicket for Nepal.
ल नेपाल जित्छ
Brilliant over until now.
लगाइहाल्यो क्याच
गएन
Another single.
एक त बाउन्ड्री खाएको छैन
And
छाड्नेवाला हुन्न नि अब कहाँ पकाड्नेवाला बाउन्ड्री
on the board for Australia. Take a look at that experience that we were talking about. Dan Christian, he's won 9 domestic T20 titles.
तिनका खेलाडी
He's played for pretty much all the teams there.
कमेन्ट गर्न है गाइस त्यहाँ हेर्नु यो कति बाहा
Melbourne,
केटाहरूले त
White,
धोइदिए
River, and Dan Christian.
राम्रो हुन्छ
हुन्छ त अनि
अस्ट्रेलियाले धोयो ल
अहिलेसम्म सानो टार्गेट
And that goes out of the park. The first 6.
फर्स्ट सिक्स छैन ल
And it's Dan Christian easing the pressure of Australia. It's 10 for 1 at the end of the first over.
फर्स्ट ओभर सक्यो गाइस है फर्स्ट ओभरमा चाहिँ 6 7 8 9 10 रन कति
10 नेपालले पनि 10 हान्यो
Answers to some of the world's
फर्स्ट ओभरमा
biggest challenges,
नेपालको 10 यो
like supplying enough energy to
नेपालको हेरौँ
positively impact people's lives. And we've partnered with Formula One to apply that same engineering excellence to the future
सेम
of
किन
motorsport.
लाग्यो तल पनि हेरौँ
So,
Huh?
what's behind our name?
Same
An
thing.
integrated
Khitya.
energy and chemicals company.
खिचला
Aramco, powered by How.
है हो र
ल गाइज 10 रन होइन अस्ट्रेलियाले गाइज के छ
10 रन है ल
एक विकेट गएको छ गाइज के छ
11 को टार्गेट छ गाइस
हातमा छ म्याच गाइज
ल बस्दा टिकट नारायण जोशी
नारायण जोशी ल यसले राम्रो गर्नु
हिजोलाई 5 खान थियो इङ्ल्यान्डले रेगुलर
रेगुलर हो
आज चल्छ
आजले लिनुपर्छ विकेट है ल
आज यसले विकेट लिनुपर्छ गाइज अस्ट्रेलिया ड्राइसको गाइज
कहाँको जोसी हो लगाइहाल्यो
2
सुरुवात
back-to-back sixes for the Aussies.
सुरु गरिहाल्यो
16 for 1.
त्यसैले किन
And we'll
लगायो
go to the
अरू छैन
dugout where now she's got a very special guest alongside her.
Oh yeah, I have a very special guest here, Saran. I've got Indian player Kedar Jadhav here with me today for a quick chat. Now, Kedar, how are you feeling about the big part of the Hong Kong Sixers?
Very excited. Growing up, back in the time where we were young, we always used to, watch these games on television. And we always wanted to be part of such a tournament where, it's entertaining. It is like
अब त बाउन्ड्री बाउन्ड्रीमा के हान्नु नि
के करो कि मरेको अवस्था भइसक्यो नि त अगाडिको ओभरमा रन घटेको नि त
nation is also like
अगाडिको ओभरमा
very
10 रन
caring and encouraging,
27 रन
and that is what you want as a cricketer.
And how's your Hong Kong experience been so far? Are you enjoying the city?
I am definitely enjoying like never before, and I'm grateful to the God and to the opportunity I have. I
के छैन
think
गाइज के छैन
this
गाइज
is a wonderful
ए यसलाई किन
place where
लगाउनु धोइदियो होला
we play a short
यसैको
game
ओभरमा
which is
36 रन दिन्छ त अनि हुने
it
कहाँबाट
takes hour to finish one game, and after that we have a
Day,
day.
बोलर यो नि हुन्छ
भुइँबाट बोल फाल्न सक्दैन
Many of our colleagues
You
we
wanna
played
ball फाल्नु
in,
पर्यो नि
a
यार
few years back, and then now again we are playing together.
अस्ट्रेलिया हो यार कसो कुरा गर्नु चाहिँ
अस्ट्रेलिया त हो उसका बोलर पनि त सब चल्दा नि यार हराइदिए भए त हुन्छ लाज
it's a
हुन्थ्यो
dream
नि
come true, especially if
अनि
you
अझ पनि
are
अब के भएको त
अझ पनि दुई छक्काले केही देखाएन त यिनले अबको 4 बल यसले भुइँबाट यसरी फाल्न पुग्न
All right, well, thank you so much for
मै
chatting with me.
फाल्छु
All
छु
the
यार
best today for facing
yeah.
UAE.
Thank you so much.
सुन यार यो त
26 रन होइन गाइस है
उदिन लाग्यो फुल टच
No
दिन
ball.
लाग्छ
Kedar Jadhav, India will be in action up against UAE at Australia.
फुल टच
ब्याक टु ब्याक फुल टच
That's the third
दिन
six of the
लाग्छ
over
अनि
from Jack Wood.
Jack Wood on fire here. He's absolutely taken care of this over so far. 3 6s and a 4 to date. He batted so well yesterday, and he's a big, tall lad. Bowls some left arm leggies, Hoggy, but he can hit the ball out of the park.
I was just amazed how well he actually hits the ball. It was dynamite against England yesterday, and he's just showing his true worth right now against Nepal.
नडरा के छैन जोशीले अलि पावर दिनु न बाउन्ड छोरा भएर त्यो गर्नु पर्छ गर्नु न
Another full toss. And
जहाँ
once again
पनि
dispatched.
सब ओभर हालिहाले ऊ भन्थे नि
An excellent over until
5 छक्का भन्थे नि
now for
पुरै छक्का
Australia.
दिएको भयो
They've
20
only
छक्का
dealt
फुल छक्का
in 4s and 6s.
हेर
First
त
one
यार
went back out of
मोबाइल
the ground.
पठाउनु
Second, it's a boundary. And then 2 towering
कस्तो फुल्टो
sixes.
दिनला फुल्टो भन्थे
यसको बाटो म जानु पर्ने
Another
रहेछ
boundary.
साले
फुल्टो नदिया
Ball
आज
remaining. It's been
राम्रो
an
ठिक छ केही
expensive
पनि
over from
ब्याक टु
Narayan
ब्याक
Joshi.
18 22
7 बलमा 27 रन ठिकै छ
And it's strongly.
ए
Switched on the ground. That's
27 4 31 36 हाने अहिले
another boundary.
चाहिएको
It's been an
त्यति हो
expensive over.
कति बाउन्ड्री लगायो
Off it. 40 for 1 at the end of 2.
ओहो
राम्रो हाने
18 12
दुई ओभरमा कति रन हुने
30 रन हाने 30 रन 30 रन हाने
3 छक्का हाने क्या
8 बलमा 31 रन हान्दियो
के छैन गाइस यो हिसाबले चल्यो नेपालले जित्छ गाइस
हजुर
आउट गर्नुपर्छ है एउटा एउटा
फाइनल आउट गर्नुपर्छ
रसिद खानलाई ल्याए त राम्रो हुने
कोलाई ल्यायो
अब प्रति जिसी दुईटा ओभर गर्छ होला
त्यसपछि एउटा भिडियो गाडले गर्छ होला एउटा हुन्छ राख्छ
यसले सुन्दैन को हो यो काट्दा
The captain Dan Christian is that strike. He's got
यसलाई
Jack
कति
Wood.
भन्ने यार को हो यार मान्छे फोनले
कस्तो राम्रो आयो अहिले यार
Managed to knock off 30 runs off that second over.
ल राशिद
Rashid
खान
Khan
ल
into the attack. Gentlemen, we've got a game on our hands. Seems like this chase is going to be very adventurous.
3 ओभरको गेम भइसक्यो त गाइस
Yeah, 100%. It's one of those targets, isn't it? 111. And if you bowl 2 good overs, even 1 good over, you feel like you're in front of the game. But these Australian batters just will be trying to dominate from the outset to really put the pressure back onto Nepal.
ल यो ओभरमा अलिकति 2-3 बल गर्नुपर्छ गाइस डट गर्नुपर्छ मजाले जित्छ नेपाल
The next 3 fixtures, India taking on UAE.
के हो चितवन भनेको
डर त गइसक्यो डट हो डट हुन्छ
गुड 1 रन गुड बलिङ
सिंगल दिनुपर्छ सिंगल मात्र दिनुपर्छ सिंगल र विकेट मात्रै ल चितवन भने के हो भन्छ
चितवन भने त्यो एउटा उ हो के गाइस माल हो
चितवन माल हो ठाउँको नामबाट राख्ने हो केटीको नाम चितवन मल्लो गल्ली तल्लो गल्ली हो
नत्र त गाइजहरुले नम्बर टिपिहाल्छ नि
That is a huge game, and then of course England got their task cut out. Went on to Australia.
सोनी सरले धेरै चासो दिइराख्छ यार धन्यवाद यार तपाईलाई लास्ट क्रिकेट हेर्नु रहेछ यार हामीभन्दा नि बढी फ्यान हुनुहुन्छ के हो तपाईँ
नारायण जोशी मैले आज चोट्या थिएँ त्यसले नगराउनु रहेछ
त्यसलाई गराउने होइन मैले त्यसलाई
गराउनु पर्छ एक ओभर त गराउनु पर्छ
अलि नारायण सर बाउको छोरा भएर डरायो हामीले
म्याच त फिक्स जित्ला जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई यो ओभरबाट डट हाल्दियो हैन
विकेट लिनु पर्यो विकेट ल्याउन जित्छ यो वुडको
यो उड जानु पर्यो उडले त बेकार गर्यो नि त यो त खम्बा हो तिहार हो
गुड बलिङ यो चाहियो यो चाहियो के
ऊ छक्का देखाछ ऊ साले पागल का
फुल टच दिनु
फुल टच भाइ
हाम्रो रहेछ के यसले फुल टच दियो भने त नरेन्द्रले फुल टच दिएर हुन्छ दियो
खै यार कसैले सब्स्क्राइबै गराएन यार के हो यार तपाईँ साथीहरू यार गर्दिन अब यार
It's just been sensational over from Joshi, but that innings yesterday from Dan
गाज यार तपाईहरुको लागि भनेर हामीले यत्रो दुःख गरेको छ गाज यार
all pass to the ground, short balls,
कोची 45 रन हो
they They had no idea where to bowl to him.
3 ओभर कहाँ हुन्छ 3 बलमा त भयो
Clearly do because he's played for
रन त पुरा हालिसक्यो हुन्छ रन थाहा छैन
या यो कस्तो हान्छ हेर है माछालाई खत्तम भयो
लगायो
यो हान्छ भने डान्स
वुड हो वुडले त हानिहाल्छ
उ दामी हान्छ क्या माछालाई कति राम्रो देखिन्छ
आइपिएल खेलेको खेलाडी हो नि यार वुड भने
बोल्ड उडले हान्नु अर्कालाई त डर लाग्छ
आइपिएल
यो आउट होइन त हुन्छ र यार
यसले यो आउट यो दोस्रो बलमा आउट हुन्छ र अब यो बलमा आउट हो यो सिधा आउट होला बोल्ड गर्छ सर राशिद बोल्ड गरि छ
1-6 in this
ल ल
over.
ल ठिक छ
दुई गोल छ नि यार अझ
He's
यहाँ
kept things relatively quiet.
9 रन आइसक्यो
2 गोल डट हान्नुपर्छ 2 गोल डट
9 रन आइसक्यो
लगाइज आउट
गयो
That's another 6.
यसले
They need
छोड्दैन
some more of these last years.
यसले कहाँ छोड्छ यार
Jack Wood,
पागल भएको छ
second 6 of the over. Ryan still.
माछालाई खतरा हान्ला यार
ओड त खत्तम मान्ने यो बौला अब त सक्यो 15 रन आइगयो
यो गाइस सब्स्क्राइब गरौँ है सब्स्क्राइब गरौँ
Up his sleeve. Well, he's only got
सब्स्क्राइब गरिदिनु न यार नयाँ खेलाडी हौ नयाँ युट्युबर हौ
He's the guy that's been able to change the
लाइक पनि गरिदियो भिडियोलाई
the feeling of the innings.
हजुरहरूले धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद
Like you think it's going out of the ground.
कति राम्रो देखिन्छ
यो
हैन
ओडले त बेकार गर्यो त यार
identical scores at this stage for both sides.
यो अझ
अझ छक्का हान्दियो यार
रेगुलर ब्याक टु ब्याक
That's the 50 for Jack Wood.
ल 12 मा 50 हान्यो
ठिक छ गाजी अब गयो
Three
बाहिर
back-to-back sixes.
यो बाहिर गयो अब अरूलाई चाहिँ विकेट दिनु सक्यो भने
Normal innings. Australia slow start. 61
18 ओभरमा 50 रन
50 of
50 रन
12
त
for
हो
Jack Wood.
60 हान्छु
61 हान्छु त
61 हान्छु 50
51 रन चाहियो भने
50 चाहियो क्या
कति 18 बोलमा 18 बोलमा 15 त्यहाँ 45 को 3 छक्काको चाहिएको छ पर्ति ओभर हैन भाइ कसो 3 छक्का एक चौका भए भइगयो
At Aramco, we're one of the
नेपालको
companies
दुईटा
helping
विकेट
develop
गर्नु
answers to some of the
18
world's biggest challenges, like supplying enough energy to power economies and to positively impact people's lives. And we've partnered with Formula One to apply that same engineering excellence to the future of motorsport. So, what's behind our name? An integrated energy and chemicals company.
Yeah, this is a good move. You've got to try and get the breakthrough here, get Dan Christian and
Portuguese,
Alex Ross
yeah.
out and really put the
यो
pressure
उधर
back
उधर
on
उधरबाट
Australia.
छोड्न
Go to your trump card.
ब्याक टु
गुड बोल्ड यस
यस
ओले दियो
पर्तुगिज टिमले के
दुईटा विकेट देखेको
विकेट त त्यही मात्र हो दिने अर्को दिने हो र
And that is a huge blow for the Aussies.
ओडमा त टुप्ले लिनु थियो
उसले ऊ गइदियो नि त उसलाई लिँदै होइन अवश्य आउने अझ ऊ
What a wicket it is. Dan Christian.
ऊ सबै खेलाडी आउट भइसक्यो
म्याच फिक्सिङमा आउने भयो
उसले सब आउट भइसक्यो
रिटायर आउट भयो नि त रिटायर
म्याच
And
रिटायर
Australia
आउट
are 61 for 2.
ल ल गाइज विकेट लगेछ भर्खर है सब्स्क्राइब गरिदिनु यार
डब्लुबाट विकेट विकेट हो विकेट विकेट होइन विकेट विकेट किपर विकेट के भन्छ विकेट भन्छ विकेट विकेट भन्छ विकेट किपर रनलाई आर भन्छ भने चाहिँ लेख्दाखेरि त्यति लेख्दैन नि त लेख्दाखेरि त डब्लु लेख्छ लेख्दाखेरि डब्लु लेख्छ कि
Three over 61.
Wicket
Australia still need over 50. As for Ahmed comes to the crease.
दिएको मिल्दैन त्यस्तो
If I were to Ahmed out the bat, into bat, lower order bat, I'd bring one of the deep fielders in and try and keep him off
गुड
strike
गाइस
rather than keep him on the boundary.
एउटा विकेट अझ लिएर साथी
Just like that, Hoggy.
ल ठस दामी दामी
Two batsmen at the crease.
यसले 2 या 3 ओभर जति मात्र गर्न सक्यो पायो भने चाहिँ धेरै राम्रो हुन्छ
Well, that's the wicket there. I'll go the other way, Hoggy. I would say that they should do a Hong Kong and he should just knock his stumps over and hurry up and try and get Wood back in. Run yourself out, mate.
हामी आइगयो त फेरि सुरु हुने त अनि यार
25 जीसी आइ आइ ल ल ल ल साथी एक लग त
Delivery.
पुरै डट हाल्दै म्याच लगायो
ल ठाडो आयो ल यति गइदियो
ठाडा आएर के हेर्नु
That'll ease
Out
some
with the
pressure
ball,
off Australia.
हानिहाल्ने हो नि त के
यिनीका त अब बोलर चल्ने अब यार अस्ट्रेलिया त म जमाना देखि हेर्ने म्याच बोलरले म्याच जिताउने भयो ठिक छ
From Alex Ross.
राम्रो हान्ने बोलिङ त राम्रो गरेको थियो है त्यो
Double
पनि
Beautiful
शतकानी
ball
म्याच
to
जिताउँदा
Dan Christian where it just seemed in off a good length, but he was looking for the Yorker there to Alex Ross.
ग्लेन
Didn't quite get
म्याक्सवेल
it.
हो
यस
स्पष्ट देखाइरहेको कतिखेर उ भइरहेको क्या
वार्नर त चलेन है
Fourth batter to hit a six today of the very first delivery that they face.
वार्नर
Good short ball and that
कहाँ पुग्यो
goes to the boundary. Been 4 deliveries, 11 runs. Yeah, very good
अस्ट्रेलियाका
on
बुढा खेलाडी त
the
पठाएकै
short ball.
रहन्छ
Alex
हैन
Ross, the sweepologist. Wonder if we're going to see some of that come out a little bit later on.
सब्सक्राइब गरिदिनु होला है गाइस 10-11 रन हाने यार अब एउटा विकेट लिनु पर्यो जानु पर्यो तब मात्र
Alex
हुने
Ross,
दुई बल डट एक
Bradman
विकेट
Young
लियो
Cricketer of the Year award in 2016.
फुल टच
It's a
लगाइदियो
full delivery. Really good delivery.
No,
Really good
guys.
बचाउन सकेन
smashes another
धेरै
boundary.
पावर हाने नि त पावर
रन कति गयो ओभरमा
Well, it's a good ball, but sometimes in this tournament, when you've only got 4 fielders, those good
15
balls are going to go for
मजाकमा
4.
त्यसो भए त राम्रै
The
गर्दा
bats
हुन्छ
these
थोरै
days
त
are a
गएको
little bit heavy down on
7
that
10
toe.
4 14 15 अब
15 गएको छ
That an
5 बलमा 15 रन
Alex
थोरै
Ross
गयो
to be able
अनि
to
यो त
get
राम्रो हो नि त
ready
बल्लर
for the shot.
त्यही त थोरै गएर
यसकोमा त कम जानु पर्ने हो क्या अरूकोमा त बढी गइहाल्छ नि
Right, final delivery. Pratish spell.
च्यापेर बस्नु पो
द यार द
15 off this over.
स्याबास मेरो शेर तिनटा बोल्ट हान्दै यार
हान्नेवालो गयो होइन सक्का हान्नेवालो त्यसकीमा ठास्ने गाडीको सरी यार
Fantastic bowling.
त्यसकीमा ठास्ने भन्नु लाग्छ नि यार
Not giving
सरी यार
Ross
केही फरक पर्दैन भाइ कस्ता कस्ता गरे
लाइभमा त्यही टिममा ठास्ने भने नि
लाइभ भने के त लाइभ भने यही त हो त प्रत्यक्ष भएको
कमेन्ट्री
Ross out.
कमेन्ट्री जरो भइरहेको
भयो तै टिममा ठास्ने भने
धन्यवाद
3 विकेट छ न त
हो ल ठिक छ
12 बलमा कति 36 रन चाहिएको छ यार
अँ
ओ मा अब चाहिँ
18 दुना
36
अब चाहिँ डट गर्न कोही सक्छ विवेक यादव छ भाइ
12
यहाँनिर 12 लेखेको छ यहाँ 36 छ
Right, 36 required
ओभर सिद्ध्या पनि थाहा भइहाल्छ
of 12 deliveries.
36 र 76
And,
नेपाल हार्ने
Fawaz at the crease.
यो ओभर पुरै
जित्नु पर्ने
पर्ने
Finds him.
पुरैको त कहाँ हुन्छ
In that dugout.
को हो यो आया लोकेश बम
Get back into
लोकेश
the
बम
middle.
के हो यार स्पिनर
लोकेश बम ठकुरी
स्पिनर हो
Some spin here
Spinner
from
हो,
the fall.
spinner हो।
स्पिनर हो
Knock his
सुन्ने
stumps
एक
over
स्पिनर हो
Australia.
हेर न खरे
यस
राइट हो
Bring the retired batter. We saw it
Right, होइन
yesterday.
होइन
होइन होइन होइन
जाग्नु अरे यार
Blokes ran themselves out. The Aussie, you just need one. Get your man back.
कतिखेर धमिलो देखाउँछ यार मा
That ball from Pratish. That is high up in the air. And it's got the distance. That's 6.
Well, I don't think we need wood.
28
There's a
शिक्षा
bit of
भयो
forward
टुर्नामेन्टको
motion going on here.
A little optimistic. That 6
भन्ने नआएर
takes Australia to 83. 29 required from 11. Fasten your seat belts.
अहिलेको वाइट दिएर
क्याच गरे क्याच
क्याच
गरे
क्याच 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 क्याच
सक्ला र
ओ यार
Shot of that fielder at long off.
त्यहाँ रहन्छ यार
कट
फिल्डर
लाग्यो
रहन्छ
कट
The brotherhood.
Cut
the
लागेर
spin
उड्यो।
bowling brotherhood.
यो फाउट छ नि
Keep batting.
फर्स्ट वाइड रहेछ त यार
अब बाहिर वाइट भने त
यस्तो
मैले
वाइड त्यसपछि छक्का हान्छ
तिमीले भने त कसले मानेन नि त वाइट हो भने अहिले होइन भने किनभने बोल जाँदैदेखि थाहा
Oh, it's been
वाह वाह वाह
very good over.
ए
ल डट सिक्छ
He's absolutely distraught right now.
अब एक दुई बल चाहिँ सिङ्गल बाउन्ड्री लागेन भने
Still in the
चान्स हो
dugout.
चान्स हुन्छ
Sixes are hard to come by. Even
चान्स थियो यार
the caddy's got a little
एक
smile
दुई
on
रन
his
लेखेन
face.
ल यो पनि डट गयो
यस
गयो गयो यो पनि डट गयो
गएको चौका कहाँ डट जान्छ हेर साल नभएको लागेको थियो यार तिनी फिल्डर रहन्छ त्यो यार
6जनाले कहाँ पुग्छ त
8.
फिल्डर भएन छ
No long off.
गएका छन् नेपाली यार
And
नभएको लगाइहाल्यो होला त यार
आइसक्यो यार रन
Okay, what's happening?
ओभरमा आइसक्यो
This is why the batters used to throw to the fielders when those tough circumstances when bowlers needed to have.
केटाले राम्रै त हाने त के गर्ने त वाइट
ओ
वाइट
बाटोमा
Batters were always
म डट
helping
लाग्यो भन्नु भएको थियो क्या
Australia, and
डट हाल्ने
this
थियो
is
डट त
where we're
छाड्दै
going to see
छाड्दैन
the best effect
8 ओभरमा कति रन
25
चाहियो
रन 23 रन
22 रन 23 रन
23 रन मात्र
23 रन चाहियो अनि
गुड बलिङ
अझै राम्रो भयो बरु
great ball.
ठोक्नै सकेन
They managed to sneak in a bye there.
smart by the keeper not running the batter out.
नो बल
नो बल
क्या घुमाएर नत ला त
होइन
Tell these
बोल
blokes
घटाइसक्यो
what's
लास्ट
Read
बोल
the script, lads.
त्यो बोल डट हान्नु पर्यो क्या त
सात बोल
Don't think the
यो बोल
Nepalese
पनि फेरि
boys
डट हाल्नु पर्यो
want
कि
a
यस्तै रन
wicket.
दिनु पर्यो ए
Pretty happy keeping Fawad and Fekete.
तर गाइस नेपालले
And the
विकेट
trees
अस्ट्रेलियाका 3
don't
विकेट भयो
want
गाइस त्यो चाहिँ
Shackwood to come and hit those mighty sixes.
Yes!
Well,
क्याच
विकेट ल
गयो कि क्याच भयो
क्याच भयो
हो र
ल ल गाइस ल
मजाक नभयो
सब्स्क्राइब गरौँ गाइस यो खुसियालीमा
हो यार गयो
खुसियालीमा सब्स्क्राइब गरौँ
and that means Australia are 90 for 4.
कति हान्ने हालो गयो
जति हान्ने गयो भने त्यो सबै हान्ने हुन् क्या नि खेलाडी चाहिँ कमजोर डर हान्ने हुन्।
4 विकेट
At Aramco, we're one of the companies helping develop answers to some of the world's biggest challenges, like
सन्जु जोरा
supplying
गोला
enough energy to power a
जोरा जोरा
continent
दुई
and
गर्नु
also
मिल्दैन
impact people's lives.
प्रदेशले गरे हात दुई होइन
यादवले
एकैले मात्र दुई गर्ने
दुई गऱ्यो उहाँ
एकैले मात्र दुई गर्ने हो क्या
Same engineering excellence to the
यादवले
future
गर्दा
of
ल गाइस ल सब्स्क्राइब गरिदिनु मलाई है
So,
उसले दुई ओभरमा 2 विकेट लियो होइन
what's behind our name?
कसले
An integrated
प्रतिनिधिले
energy
आउन
and
लाग्यो
chemicals
उसले
company.
आफ्नो काम सब गरिसक्यो
Shackwood.
ल 90 भनेपछि 22 रन चाहियो खान गाइस एक बलमा एक ओभरमा 22 रन
Required of the last over.
22 मा चाहिँ
विकेट लिए सक्यो विकेट चाहियो भनेर
विकेट चाहियो हामीलाई अनि त जित्छ
Not letting Fekete
विकेट
get
कि त
off
एक रन
strike. If he gets the
विकेट
ball, that's
विकेट विकेट
fine.
विकेट अनि बाउन्ड्री लाग्नु भएन क्या
बाउन्ड्री लाग्नु भएन
He gets a couple of boundaries, you'll win this game.
कुन्टन
Bring
आयो
the
कुन्टन
field in.
स्टाइलमा
Don't let Wood get on strike
कुन्टन
if
हान्ने
you can
हाल्नु
avoid it.
Ryan Campbell is at the edge of his seat.
ल डट गयो कि त विकेट गयो कि डट कि विकेट गयो गोल्ड लागेन
Well, now
के
you
भयो
retired batsman finally
डट भयो
gets
क्या
on strike.
डट हो
Five balls to score 20.
रन लिए केही छैन यार एक रनले केही हुँदैन
Rest of the last over. These
विकेट गयो भन्दा नि यार म त यार
ego got in the way. I want to
यसमा उठ्छ
bat.
है
Oggy,
होला
पुरै उठाउनु पर्यो
get
नदीले
out of there.
म त यार विकेट गयो भन्दा नि यार
You just want bowlers come over, get punished, and not be able to have the excitement of trying to find a boundary themselves.
Exactly.
Selfish mindset.
तर यार मा सहिले विकेट गयो कस्तो राम्रो भएको थियो
It's a cracker for sure. And that's a dot delivery.
गुड गाइस
Out. Oh, it's not out. 5 of 21 is now 4 of
धेरै होइन अबका 2 बल मात्रै डट चाहियो हामीलाई होइन
एक बल डट पुग्छ क्या
नै 2 बल
एक बल डट
2 बल डट हाम्रो फिक्स
एक बल डट भयो भने कति पुग्यो 17 12 18 हुँदैन
18 भने 21 रन चाहिएको छ
अनि 21 मा 18 भएपछि सक्दैन
18 भयो भने कसरी होला पुग्दैन नि त
के खालको मान्छे
अहिलेको 2 बल डट चाहियो हामीलाई
4 बल मात्र हन्
4 बल हुन्
अनि एउटा एक बल डट हानि सक्यो
ए म त यार
for Australia.
एक बल डट साथी एक बल डट
The Nepalese
लगाइ जाए सब्स्क्राइब गरौँ है सब्स्क्राइब गरौँ यो बल डट यो बल डट यो बल डट
डट गयो कि विकेट गयो
यस मैले चौकोमा सला
कसले बचाउन सक्छ त्यो
17 of 3. 3 sixes should do the
कति चाहियो
job.
5 12
तीन बलमा 17
17
छक्कै चाहियो खान
हाँ?
छक्कै
Behind the
17
line, young man. Do not bowl a wider
3
or
छक्का
low
चाहियो
ball.
चौकाले पनि
3
भ्याउँदैन
sixes needed of the last 3
एक बोल चाहिँ सिर्फ डट चाहियो
डट चाहियो डट
एक बल डट हाल्नै पर्ने रे
डट या
कि
चौका चाहियो अनि जाम
वाइट हाल्नु हुँदैन नि
Well,
फेरि
we could even have the first draw of the
वाइट पनि हाल्नु हुँदैन
ल ल गाइस डट 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 साथी डट डट
डट कि विकेट हान
डट विकेट फोर हाने के फोर ल
विकेट हान विकेट हान विकेट
And that's
Yes, yes.
great delivery.
चौका
जित्यो वाइट बल हान्दियो यार
हाँ?
वाइट बल हान्दियो
अब त जित्यो
दुई बलमा 16 रन को हान्दियो यार
ल नेपाल
अब त जित्यो
नो बल नदे साथी नो बल नदे
वाइट नेपाल छक्का हान्नु
ल
छक्का हान्नु नि
गाइस सब्स्क्राइब गरौँ सब्स्क्राइब प्लिज लाइक
पनि केही छैन केटाहरू
ल ल
धन्यवाद आज
आहा।
हामीले लाइभमा बस्ने लाइभमा हेर्ने केटाहरूलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद म्याच जितेकोमा
Well, I got to say, Australia's tactics were very puzzling. They had an opportunity.
हाँसिरहेको छ कुन्टन हाँसिरहेको छ
हान्नु त परेको नि त वाइट नहाल छक्का चौका जान्दै केही फरक पर्दैन
But instead, they wasted some balls.
आमा मजा आइयो यार गेम हेर्ने यार
अनि मैले भनेको थिएन
हामी पनि गेम हेर्न छोडेर खेलिरहेको छ
That's
केही छैन जान्दै
के छैन गाइस जान्ने गाइस
जान्दै जान्दै अल आउट हो अल आउट हो
एक सिंगल हो भने खेल्ने हो क्या
this
ए
match.
सिङ्गल पनि खेल्न मिल्ने हो नि
Shackwood, the
पन्ध्रमा 55 हाले
अस्ट्रेलियाले हार्यो नेपालसँग
हो केटाले राम्रै साइज लिएर गएर दसैँ तिहार छ त एकचोटि मकर राशिवाला होला तुला राशि होला वृश्चिक राशि होला
त्यो नारायण जोशीको अझ अलिक कमजोर हुनाले हो न त अरू त सब आगो हो नि यार लास्ट बल सक्यो 14
गान्धे के मतलब
भाइ छोरुले किपर राम्रो गरेन
ठिक छ
11 रनले जित्यो ल गाइस सबैजनालाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद सब्स्क्राइब गरिदिनु होला गाइस नगरे भए प्लिज यार अनि लाइक पनि गरिदिनु होला हजुरलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद यतिसम्म हेरिदिनु भयो सय रनमा स्तब्ध भयो 100 रनमा स्तब्ध भयो
I just thought they bowled exceptionally well. Pratish was brilliant up front, keeping it tight in that first over. And then Rashid, the third over, he had 3 great Yorkers in the first 3 balls that he bowled at that